Okay, let's start this again. Hopefully you guys can hear me this time. Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me now? Yay, awesome. Good. I don't know what the deal was with that. I just got out and restarted a new broadcast. Okay, awesome. So today I am going to be painting some wooden earrings. You guys know that I like to paint earrings sometimes, but my go-to is usually flowers, any kind of flowers. And I thought it would be fun for you guys to help me decide today what I'm going to paint, because since my go-tos are florals, I know not everybody's are florals, but we can do something fun. Yay, Kendria. Well, you can help me today. What are we going to do? You're going to help me decide what to paint? Normally, I like to start by painting my background, and I like to paint it like a solid color usually. It doesn't necessarily have to be a solid color, but I like to start with, something so that whatever's painted on top of it kind of pops. Well, I mean, you can just give me an idea. Do you like, I don't know. What kind of stuff do you like to wear? I don't know. I like to do either I like the black, and it makes everything kind of pop. I like to, hello Lisa, how are you? Long time no see. And turquoise western theme, that's a good one. Let's do that. So let's paint. I'm thinking red. Of course, red. Let's see. Something fallish. Yeah, you guys have a lot of ideas. Everything's good, Lisa. So, okay, so we're going to do one of them. Yay, Marie, you can hear me. We're going to do one of them turquoise, and then the other one I'm thinking something fallish. Let's see. Maybe plaid? Would that be fallish? Let's do something different. So let's do these. I think we're going to do the turquoise. Ooh, ombre. You know what? A turquoise ombre would be so pretty with a western theme. I have an idea already. I have made some before, and they are ombre with a turquoise and like a light pink. And then I added a cactus to it, and I really love those. Serape, yep. Serapes are fun. Those take a long time though. Serape, because it's so many little colors, and you have to change out. So those usually take a long time to do, but it's okay. We can do. We have time. But today I think I'm gonna show you how I do the ombre, and then we'll do something fallish on these. I started off with all the turquoise over here already, but then That's okay. We're just going to add to it. Did I cut these? No, I didn't. I ordered these off of Amazon. I ordered them off of Amazon. They're about they're about 2 inches, maybe. Hello, Margie. How are you? Hello, Cindy. No, but so I don't cut my earrings normally just because they're so little and thin. They're about maybe a little bit bigger than 1/8 of an inch, but they're, you know, they're kind of thin. So I don't want to break them. I'm sure my saw can handle it, but I don't have a laser, so I didn't want to do that. Like, I haven't tried it, but I just didn't want to do it. So now I'm just kind of ombreing a little bit. Some of the pink came through over here, but I think we're going to go with it. Earrings are a little bit fussy because they're so little, so it's hard to hold and everything. So, but see how that ombre both sides, both ends? I think I'm going to go with it. I kind of like it. Add a little bit of that pink because I didn't wash my brush. I just kind of added the blue to it, but I kind of like it, so we're just going to go with it. The thing with earrings is that you have to try to mimic both sides together. Like, you know, you kind of got to make it look similar on both sides. They don't have to be exact, but just kind of similar. Take some of that pink off. There we go. See that? So it's just kind of a ombre background, but we ended up adding a little of that pink on the bottom as well, which it's still kind of ombre. I don't know if you can see it, but really, really pretty. We're going to let that dry for a little bit, and we're going to go to these earrings. Okay. So since we decided on plaid, what color should the background be on it? You would be super nervous trying to cut something that small with the saw. Yeah, no, it's not that bad. It's I mean, I cut little letters and stuff. It's not really I don't know. I don't get nervous doing it, I guess, but it's just still kind of small, like thin, and I think I would break it, you know, like these are more like laser etched or laser cut, you know. So okay, so what are y'all thinking for the plaid? What kind of background should we get? I'm thinking like a navy blue maybe would be pretty, or orange for background. Okay. We're going to do a fall background then. A fall orange. We're going to do a burnt orange. This is Deco Art burnt orange. Sorry, honey. I'm live. With brown, beige, and red. Okay. Sounds good. So the burnt orange, Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, the burnt orange is pretty, right? I think so too. I like it for fall. I like it better than like pumpkin orange or something. I think that's kind of a little bit bright or too bright, maybe. It might not be, but for a little space like this, I feel like it would kind of be a little bit too bright. So I think the burnt orange will be really pretty. Okay, I think this one's dry. Is there a trick to get the wire hoops on there so it dangles correctly? I hope that makes sense. Yes, Melody. So when you put your little jump ring on there, your little hoop, you have to put the hoop on there, and the little hook that goes on there sometimes has the like the little circle on the bottom that that you connect to that hoop. You have to, if it's not going the correct way, sometimes it's too like thin to actually bend it to where it goes correct. So you have to add another little ring. I hope that makes sense to you. So instead of doing, let's see, I have my earrings on. I can show you. Uh-oh. Okay, so see how I did mine? Let me see if I can get it close to the camera. So I have one hoop that goes through the actual earring. And then I have another hoop in the middle. And then the little, the hook that goes to your earring. Can you see that? That's what I usually do. I just make like a little chain sort of with the little loops. Yeah, that's the only, I mean, you can do it with the little pliers that you have, like the little jewelry pliers that you have. Just be really careful on that little hook if you can bend it, but sometimes you do end up breaking it. And so that's the reason why I usually go instead with another extra
I'm not
loop.
sure about that.
Alexa, turn off. Sorry. So that's the only thing that I do usually. She thinks I'm talking to her. All right, let's do something fun over here. These are gonna be really pretty. So I normally like to start probably like, I like to kind of do them off to the side. And then bring it into the middle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna draw a little bit of a circle or kind of ovalish, and I want a different green as well to mix in. So the green that I'm using is Kelly green, and now I'm gonna use a little bit of this Hauser light green two kind of mix with my darker, and I just kind of want to blend it in together. I want both of those colors to kind of blend. You have to use these little tiny brushes on these areas. Okay, and then you're gonna just keep adding little loops. As you go. I just want to kind of mix in my greens both together. And if you need to add a different color of green as well to make it darker. This is forest green deco art. And I'm just working out of my little bottle caps today. I don't want to, because you don't use a lot of paint on here for these little areas. So I feel like I waste a lot of paint when I squirt my paint out. And I just kind of go around and I kind of just make the shapes kind of stand out using the different tones of colors. I hope you guys can see well. I should have put down, let me see if I can get a little mat or something so y'all can see better, because I know this right here is really busy, so it's a little harder to see. I'll put down one of my little silicone mats. I think that'll be a little bit better to see, hopefully. I hope. And most of the time I freehand. I can't zoom in really. I don't know how to zoom in on StreamYard. Let me see if I can prop this up maybe. I don't know. If anybody knows how to zoom in just a little on StreamYard, I don't know how to do it. Please let me know because I have no idea. Okay. Sorry about that. Is that better a little bit? I need to be able to see too so I can paint. That's the hardest part about painting these little tiny things that, you know, especially live, you know, it's hard for you guys to see what I'm exactly doing. So, and I freehand all my earrings, so I don't have a pattern or I don't have any like certain thing that I use to make it. There you go. Now, what you do on one side, you always have to do on the other. So you have to make sure and try to like copy it. The only thing is that now you're going to work on the opposite side. So what I like to do is, since I started right here, I like to put my earring that I'm going to work on next, I like to put it next to it so that I kind of get an idea of where my shape's going to start. Hopefully that makes sense too. So since I started right there, I put it together and I kind of just sort of eyeball it. Kind of make it all, you know, the same size. Hi, sister. Try to make it all the same size. If it's not exactly right, then it's okay. Because nobody's really gonna like take out their ruler and measure it and everything. That's the beauty of handmade, you know, that nothing's perfect. And that's kind of what I like about it, that it's not really exactly perfect. I try really hard. Hello, kids. I try really hard to make it, you know, kind of similar, or, you know, as close as possible. But, you know, sometimes it's not exactly perfect, and that's okay. And I'm just going in and adding different shades of the green in there, kind of blending them together. Cindy, I buy the earring blanks, the wooden earring blanks on Amazon usually, and I don't cut my own. Yes, I made these. I made these right here. Thank you. So that's pretty much all I do on my earrings. Like, you know, you just kind of try to mirror the design a little bit. Like, you don't, like I just try to just mirror exactly what I did on one side to the other. And even if it's a little bit off, a little bit not exact, it's still fine as long as it kind of looks similar. Okay, and then I always like to add a little bit of a floral to my cactus just for some color. Thank you. So I'm going to be adding a little bit of the same pink that I used. I'm debating, should I do pink or should I do yellow? Yes, I do seal them, Cindy. I use either just like a spray sealer or most of the time I do use a UV resin. Yellow? Okay. We'll do yellow then. Yellow. Okay, and for the flowers, I just add kind of a squiggly on top. See that? I'll show y'all closer in just a little bit. The flowers normally tend to be on the very top of the actual cactus. So, let's see, where can I add one more? I think that's it. I'm just going to do those two little flowers. That's it. Okay. Just drop my green. And then, hello Marilyn, how are you? And then I like to add a little bit of like a spike or a thorn. I don't know what you call those. And so they're just little V shapes or little X's sort of on my cactus. And I just, with the lightest pressure, just kind of add them on there with my white. I'm not going to add a whole lot. I just want a little bit. I'm good. I'm good. Okay. There we go. Now I feel like we need a little bit of a border. And for that, I'm going to be using, I think, black. I'm going to be using black on the border. I'm I'm also going to be adding a little touch of black to my little spikes. Just a little bit. Just so they're not so white. Can anybody tell me what they're called? I know they're not spikes. Needles? Oh, possibly, yeah. Thorns. Yeah. You'll see that? It's just a little bit of extra detail. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I want to add a border. Have to hop off and go pick up the kid from practice. I'll look for pictures later. Okay. Thank you, Kendria. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a border on here. And I want to do kind of a triangle border or something. Kind of a zigzag border. So basically all I'm doing is just making little triangles. Google says spines. Okay, okay, awesome. Glow Kids. Glow Kids? Wow. Well, I guess there's a lot of different answers. So basically all I'm doing is adding these little triangles on here, on the ends, on the edges. And the reason I like to add usually like a border or something is because I like to paint my backs as well on my earrings. So normally whatever color the border is the color of the back that I paint normally. Unless the earring is, for example, if it's really light, then I'll do the color of the background or something. I don't do a design on the back ever, just because it's kind of time consuming. But I do paint them. I hadn't made earrings in a long time, actually. Just because they take a little while to do. They're time consuming to paint, and then also, you know, to seal them and everything, and then get the little hooks put on them and everything. So it just kind of takes a long time to do. So I normally don't take a lot of time. And if I do make earrings, I usually make several at one time. That way I don't have to come back to it for a while. There we go. Y'all let me know if I need to add anything to that. Another color maybe, or something, I don't know. Thank you, Marina. I really like painting earrings just because I get to be like free about it, you know, and just kind of let my creativity run. And just kind of let it, like, you know, like these earrings, they're beautiful with just a cactus, but then, you know, I felt like it needed a border, so I just added the border, you know, like I never have like an actual plan of exactly what it's going to look like, you know. Each set of earrings is always going to be pretty much different, you know, just because sometimes I think it needs to, I need to add a little bit more to here or to there, you know, and just play with it. It's fun. Earrings are fun. Plus, I like having stuff that, you know, you're not going to find just anywhere, you know. It's, you may find similar things, but of course mine are handmade and just different, one of a kind, really. My stuff never looks exactly like somebody else's, if that makes sense. There we go. Y'all tell me if they need anything else. Maybe glitter. Ooh, glitter. That would be fun. Glitter always makes everything look better. Okay, what color did we say on the plaid? No, we said brown and tan. I'm thinking blue. This one's gonna be hard for me to open. I'm gonna have to squirt this one out because I cannot open it. It's okay. I'm thinking, you know what I do have? I do have some this one. Some of this Decor Enchanted top coat. It's like an iridescent top coat. I'm wondering how this would look on my cactus. Would that mess it up if I did like an iridescent top coat instead of glitter? Because I do have green glitter, but I don't know, that's maybe too much. We'll see. I'll think about it. And yeah, it will. It'll have that pearl, like, kind of shimmer. I don't know. I'm thinking of adding that to my, well, I don't know if I should add it to the whole thing, but at least to my cactus. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. So y'all know that I never tape anything. So have I ever tried the color shifting paint? I wonder how that would look on earrings, catching the light as you move your head. No, I haven't, but that sounds interesting. Who makes that? Is it deco art? I bet that would be super pretty. Deco art, ample art. I haven't tried it. The only one I've tried is this iridescent top coat. I have tried this and I've tried the glitters, but I've never tried the color shifting. This is just like an iridescent color. I've used purple, and I think I have like a turquoise one that's like shimmery as well. So, okay, now for this one, I'm gonna do it this way. That sounds interesting though. I think it's a new product though, isn't it? You do? Hobby Lobby has paint 30% off this week. Awesome. I don't know that I'll be going that way this week. I really wish I had a Hobby Lobby close by. The closest thing I have to a hobby, well, to a craft store is I have a Joann's Fabrics, and that's still about 30 minutes away from me, which is not too bad. So, you know, whenever I need something like kind of quickly, I go there. Sometimes they have it, but I do like to go to Hobby Lobby and Michael's and all that. Although Michael's lately, the last couple of times that I've been, they haven't been having any kind of paint. Like, their paint aisles are usually really low. All right, let's see. What other color are we gonna do now? I'm gonna try this brown. Okay. Just little lines. All right. What other colors are we using on this? I think like a red maybe, or I kind of wanted to try blue, but or like a turquoise. Ooh, that would be pretty. Mm. I think I'm gonna do a turquoise and then I'll add a red on top, or like a burgundy color or something. Let's see how it looks. This color is turquoise from Apple Barrel. Navy. Oh, navy would be pretty. I don't want it to move around on me. So you do that. Kind of trying to keep my lines kind of consistent. A little bit. There we go. I think, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a navy blue line on there. And then I'm going to add one more line, and it's going to be a gold, metallic gold line. I'm looking for my navy blue, Admiral blue. Yeah, metallic gold I think is going to make it pop. After all this. And I kind of want to wait on this to dry just a little before I add my gold on there, just so that I don't smear anything. we're going to go to these. Did we decide after all what we're going to do? I'm going to add the iridescent color. Should I do it? If I would have thought about it, I would have added it to the back, to the actual ombre part. I would have added some iridescent that I have on the back. That would have been really pretty, but I didn't think about it until after. So I'm gonna just add it to my actual cactus then, because this is the green. So I'm just gonna kind of be real careful and just kind of go over just the cactus part, so it kind of has like a little bit of a shimmer. I think it's gonna be really pretty. And this is like kind of milky, like it has like a milky look to it first, but then it dries completely like clear, or yeah, not clear, but like with whatever the finish is supposed to be. You won't see any of that white. Ooh, I can already see it a little bit. It hasn't dried completely, but let me see if I can. Can you see that shimmer? Here's the difference. See, this has no shimmer and this has shimmer. You see it? I think that shimmer made it pop. I like it. Yeah, the shimmer looks pretty, right? It really does look really pretty on there. Once it's sealed with the, with whatever clear top coat on there, it's gonna really pop. It's gonna make it look really, really pretty. So tomorrow is my anniversary. My husband and I have been married for 20 years, guys. Isn't that amazing? I love my guy. He's the best. He really is the best husband ever. Like, he's my biggest supporter. He's the one that pushes me, and the days that I don't want to do anything and, I kind of just want to give up, he is, he's the one right behind me that's like, no, you got this. You can do this. You can, so yay, 20th. I know, 20 years. That's crazy, huh? You don't hear it very often, but it's been a ride. Let's just say that. It's been a ride. I wouldn't have it any other way, though. We've been through a lot together and plan on being, through a lot more, hopefully. But yeah, I'm excited. 20 years. So now I'm going to use some of this gold, and I'm going to go over this one. So I think it's dry already. Have I ever used liquid leaf? No, I have not. That would be neat though to use on earrings. It looks like real gold. Oh wow. No, I haven't tried it. There goes my StreamYard again. Sorry, guys. Here we are. What do y'all think? Y'all like these colors? These colors are so pretty, huh? Together. Can't wait to see what it looks like once it's cleared and all that. And then this one, I don't know if I need to add anything else to it or not. What do y'all think? I think that's good. I love the shimmer on it. It's so pretty. And y'all can still see the ombre background. Oops. Ah! The ombre background on it. Still very visible. I didn't cover it up too much with my cactus. I just kind of kept it simple and still added a little bit of something to it. But I really like them. I really, really like them. Now on the back of these, I'm just gonna I'll probably just paint the background color, this orange, this burnt orange or something. I don't like to leave the backs undone just because, you know, it's just raw wood. So I always like to paint them something. And I think that one would be pretty, either this or maybe even the gold. I don't know. Just like the plain gold would be pretty as well. I like to kind of, on this one, I might just do black since I did the border black. I might just do black on the back on this one. And I also like to either take a really small paintbrush and do the outline. I mean the outsides of them. Just because sometimes it gets kind of messy on the outsides. And I do like to do that, or I can do a paint pen as well. Yeah, black on the cactus on the back. Just because when you, I mean, sometimes you're wearing them and like for example, these, you know, and sometimes they kind of flip over a little bit to the other side. So I don't like for it to be like just plain raw wood. You know, I like to have it at least a color, you know, and something that goes with it. So, but yeah, I think I'm going to do the black on the cactus for sure. And then I'll go around maybe with the paint pen and do all the edges as well, as, you know, so I don't get anything on the front. Because sometimes with the paintbrush, when you do, even if you're really careful, sometimes you end up getting it on the front. So I kind of like to take a paint pen and just kind of do the outline with the paint pen instead. Let's see. Can't find my paint pen. There we go. Yeah, the burnt orange background I think would look pretty on those. I think they're so pretty. But yeah, I mean, possibilities are really endless with earrings. Like, you can do everything. And just don't get intimidated by them just because they're so little. Like, you can paint whatever on, I mean, as long as you're willing to wear it, you can paint whatever on there. Some people are great at doing little bitty, even like, not portraits, but like, just like even the landscape or something, you know? I mean, like this, for example, this cactus, like there's people that would go crazy and do a whole different background and everything on it. I kind of like to keep things simple, because it is a little bit time consuming for it, you know, but it's still very fun to do earrings. So y'all should try them. I don't know if this is something you're interested in trying or anything, but I think this is very, very, very kind of relaxing, actually. Yeah, there is a lot of beauty and simplicity, Marie. Mary. Um, but yeah, see, I just did my paint pen all around it, and it's finished, completely finished. It's easier than using the paintbrush on here because, like I said, sometimes you end up getting a little bit of paint on the opposite side that you don't want, and it's harder to clean up a mess up that way. All right, guys. Well, I think this is going to conclude today's live. I'm not going to do the backs on here. I'm not going to bore you guys with it, but I just wanted to show you guys something a little bit different. I'm thinking about doing a clipboard as well. I have an order for a clipboard, And I was thinking of doing just a clipboard, just painting on a clipboard, something like that, or even like a shelf sitter, um, or something, just to bring out a little bit something different, different ideas on stuff that you can paint on, because you know you don't always have to paint on wood that you cut or anything. You know there's different items that you can paint on, for any different occasion. And so yeah, maybe we'll do one of those um, another day or something. If you guys want to, let me know if y'all do. I'm willing to try whatever. Just if y'all want me to paint on on a certain something. Ooh, I also have a pumpkin that I've been wanting to paint. I bought it like, I think like maybe 2 years ago. I don't even know. And I never painted it. It was those plastic pumpkins from like Home Depot or somewhere where you can like decorate like your porch or something. And it's like I don't know if I think it's plastic or something, but um I've had one of those, and I actually coated it with a white, like a chalk paint, because I was going to paint on top of it, and I never did it. So it's just been sitting in my closet for this whole time. So that would be something fun that I could paint on here with you guys. Maybe y'all can give me ideas on that. Um, but yeah. So anyway, well, thank you guys for being here, and hopefully you guys liked my earrings, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you. Bye, guys.